Alright, we're starting another recording. There we go. So, a lot of interesting things just happened. So, Yidhari is there. She can't leave the hollow. Someone that looks like Yidhari is controlling the thing. I was wondering how Yidhari was somehow related to that boss. Because I fought the boss before. But my guess is that that entity is directly... Not Yidhari, I mean Lucia. Considering we have to use the perception technique to find that creature, it's probably a creation of the miasm, but I want to see her NPC model and then use the effects to see beforehand. Which is usually how you find stuff out in Genshin, is using the elemental sight, but now we have to go into... well, we just saw Yidhari go into go back with Moss to the town, and she got to see the Cradle that we did not get to see or know about, actually, although we have it because of dramatic irony. So, yeah, I'm just going to continue and see where this goes.
Kancha Pavilion? Looks like it's this...
Yeah.
Belle, you're here. Come, sit.
You've already started eating?
It's fine, everything's covered. Everyone, grab a seat and let's eat while we go over the situation. First, regarding the missing persons. The town is filled with drowned ideals, and no real people...
I recorded the appearance of all the drowned ideals there. If needed, you can check my operation logs.
Is that okay, Banyue Shifu? After all, you're not just an ordinary machine. Accessing an intelligent construct's operation logs is like peeking into their memories.
It's fine. If it helps save those who are suffering, my feelings are irrelevant.
Then, let me thank you on their behalf. If everything matches up, we can quickly identify the missing and launch a large-scale search. Mr. Wise has already told me about her. These are all the lumen boxes I have. 5 in total, counting the ones I gave you earlier.
All right, thank you.
Lastly, there's Wandering Hunter and the girl who looked like Lucia. Could that girl possibly be Lucia's drowned ideal?
I don't know either. But if that's really the case...
Become friends with a drowned ideal?
Yeah! My grandma used to say, if you ever meet someone who's a lot like you, you must find a way to make friends with her.
Understood. The next time we meet them, I shall hold off Wandering Hunter and buy you the time.
He really wants to fight the Wandering Hunter.
Banyue Shifu really does want to help with everything.
Then focus on Yidhari and Wandering Hunter.
Oh, when sending the search team, make sure to choose people with a strong sense of self. Otherwise, new drowned ideals could appear.
That's a pretty vague requirement.
Preferably, someone content with their life, without too many regrets.
Understood. That's all for the meeting. Everyone, go get some rest. Banyue Shifu, please stay. We need to talk about retrieving the records.
Huh?
Huh? Also did nicely these service tastes awful. That's a good idea. Choices like, oh, that fact when she's online, she types crazy fast. No, she started and takes charge of conversations. Type fast is probably because she has like 8 extra appendages. Actually, I never counted. Does she actually have a full 8 to make an octopus? Me up to the top videos, but he's heard from her for 2 weeks. Jonas Storm turns out she out half a month early. It must be Sarah left her here. This sounds dangerous, tricking, honey, tricking. Yes, very. If I ever run a trial, show her the consequences of missing Tari. He's picking out snacks. Contact leaders behind the workbench. Oh, interesting. Cool. Should I pull for one of these? Eh. I'm thinking about a walleye pulls, but like this account is already has enough characters for me not to really worry about having characters. I mean, look at this freaking list, dude. Like, just including the characters I have built, there are so many characters in this list. Not to mention a bunch of the characters that are down here that I haven't gotten to build yet, that I still own.
Man is iron, right?
Like, starting from, like, Andy, and going through all these characters alongside. These are, wow, holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I shall open up.
Number 6.
I can become
6, 7.
Give you a hand.
That is every character I own that I have not built yet. Every other character in here is built. That's crazy. This is definitely my most totally built account. My other accounts, my Star Rail and Zenless or Genshin account have way more characters that aren't fully built yet. Obviously, it takes longer to build characters on those accounts, on those games. I looked at it, you too. I kind of feel ashamed about what happened. I swore up and down I could take on that 100 Pokemon when it came to it. But that's what's bugging you. Once I felt the help, why do Shifu had to look after me? If only I could be more like Bonnie with Shifu. I see him over there. So crashing around into Monato. What did you two get out here? The message saying you're in, so we came to find you. Did you get a message about wanting some sour gummy candies? Got it, I'll buy it now. Oh, but these are my younger siblings. I sing and I yet. I say hi to Big Sis Belle. Hi. No, Tim, we're siblings. What are you thinking? We're not blood related. We're just we just picked each other up along the way. All right, gotta go. Need to get them home. See you tomorrow. I want to go on the kiddie ride. Me too. You need to get on at once. Let me put it back. Kiddie ride? Oh, is it like these things? Oh, what the? Hi. Is it these things back here? They're so tiny. Oh my god. I'm gonna be real. Those things are the kiddie rides I'm thinking of are usually way bigger. It's crazy how interesting those usually are. They're huge things, but all they do is up, down, up, down, up, down. That's literally all they do. They also usually don't look that great. Oh. I'll be able to see it right out of the hall tomorrow, so I get some sleep. Give me a sec. What is this burning sensation? I forgot where specifically this is. Oh, it's the top of the liver, I think. Oh, it's too forward. Oh, dear. I'll just ignore it. Somewhere down the street.
Thank you, Banyu Shifu. I have the data. I'll get it archived now and push the higher-ups to finish the review process tonight.
Sounds good. I'll take my leave then.
Dylan, I know you've been looking for that purge unit Type 0. I found it. Here in Wi-Fi. Goes by the name Banyu now. Don't thank me just yet. You know I don't work for free. Calm down, you're yelling at my ear. If you really want to pay me back right now, bring it to Phylum Heights. I think they'll know how to put it to use.
Interesting. Now I need to know what that's referring to. Yep. How'd you get my knock knock ID? Looks like as your knock knock knock. Now, how could I not have it? Oh, that's kind of message you, but I beat him to it. All set. So that's for a second. Interesting. I haven't looked at Banyue's like anything, so like.
Whatever you seek, I will devote myself wholeheartedly.
I was about to say I could just look through his profile menu, but I forget this game doesn't have that. Which is really
I
unfortunate.
may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
Because, like, it's not in the game. It's a character. This is so obvious. It's really easy to notice. But, like, it's a bit annoying for characters that it's, like, hard to tell sometimes. Like, it took me so long to realize that Bernice shares a VA with fucking Greythroat from Arknights. That is a crazy difference between those two characters. Fries breakfast? So another of those fries. She loves cold desserts. First thing in the morning is breakfast, not spaced. It's a parfait. Huh. Yeah, set. Let's roll. So yeah, it turns out that going through his memories was how she figured out that Banyue is the purge unit. I still don't know what that is. It's such an interesting and sudden thing to just pull out of nowhere.
Belle.
Belle,
Ah,
what's wrong? We've barely set foot in the hollow and you're zoning out already.
For a second, I felt like I was underwater.
Maybe you've been pushing yourself too hard these days. After working all day, you've really got to get some proper sleep at night.
Are you all sleeping at night?
Yeah. When else would we sleep?
During the day, of course. Just like Belle, I nap when I can.
So you do sleep. You've been saying how the night horror would take you in your sleep, so I thought you chose not to.
You have to sleep. And dreams are important.
I wasn't actually sleeping.
These past few days have been exhausting. Good thing Miss Zhao's helping us out. Let's finish
Yeah.
up quickly and head to Fantasy Resort for a proper
crazy
break.
that people are freaking spamming the stuff still. I mean, we've still got another fucking 4 hours till midnight. Jesus.
Fantasy Resort?
I want to wait now.
Pull yourself together. Let's head to the safe house to find Itari.
Yeah, and she's not going to be there again. And because when this story ever go our way?
Let's make this quick. Huh? Where are we?
Hurry! What are you doing here? Come on, let's
Hari.
Oh,
Is she talking? This is Itari's memory.
It's been 8 years, Hari. 8 years. You can't keep going into the hollow because you saw your parents. What if something happens and we can't get to you in
Jesus, they're
time?
going crazy out there right now. Holy fuck. It is freaking 8:18. Jeez.
We understand your pain. Your parents were our friends too.
If you keep this up, Hari, we may have to end our support.
Hey, what the heck is going on? You're freaking me out. I've never seen you like this before.
Yeah.
What do you mean, people from the past are overlapping and you can't tell them apart? Look, if you've got some weird disease or something, maybe you shouldn't be a proxy anymore.
Hari, why don't you go get some rest? Since we just bumped into these other proxies, they should be able to take over from here.
And hey, just saying this as a friend, stop chasing ghosts from the past, yeah? You've got a whole life ahead of you. Think about the future. How are you supposed to move forward with your friends like this?
You don't need the future, Yudari. You're special.
That voice!
Your power was born for the past. To seek, to preserve, and to warn those who would dare to forget it. Yudari, you need only live in the past. The stories that once shook the world, they're more than enough to carry you through a lifetime. Don't you love stories? Don't you want to be part of one?
Sarah!
What's wrong, Belle?
Huh?
Yeah, that's happened again.
Where's Sarah? There's no one in the safe house.
The moment I opened the door, all these images flooded into my head. The harbor, Hollow Raiders, the auditorium of the town. It's like I was looking at Itari's past through her eyes.
Detected unstable ether residue on the door handle. It's a strong match for the ether environment we observed around Itari at the auditorium. First contact triggered a significant reaction from the smart lenses in your eyes, Master.
Your eyes seem to be connected to an unknown power.
An unknown power in my eyes, huh? When did it all start? At the auditorium? When I brought Vivian back?
Belle, you're not about to, manifest one of those drowned ideals, are you?
Huh? No, wait.
Belle's drowned ideal is probably just an older version of her, lounging on the couch, watching horror movies.
She's so real.
All right. No more imagining things or daydreaming.
Look!
What's it say on there?
Strawberry parfait memo. Once I'm back at the inn, copy this into the storybook. This is a tale awakened by the light. It happened in an auditorium buried deep in the mist. One night, a girl with eyes like stars came quietly to visit.
There's no need to read the whole thing.
Read it all out. What? Are you embarrassed, Belle? This is your first time as the protagonist in a story.
Yo, she got hit with the fanfic.
Let me see if there's anything we don't know yet. Moss's words make me realize that was Belle's story, not mine.
What does that mean?
I'm not entirely sure what that means.
Yep, Moss again. Itari's probably gone back to the town.
Why would Itari return to the town? She has no reason to go back there. That's Lantern Bearer. Why is she here?
Yeah, she is here. I was like, oh, Lucia. But now that I've met you, I guess we got little Lucia. I saw the wandering hunter nearby. It's like, who am I hiding? Looking for Ade. He's not here yet, but he'll be coming to pick me up soon. Ade? What are you doing here? Just here to play. This little town is super interesting, totally new. I've been coming here to hang out since I discovered it. You know, at this town, every time I come here, I see so many interesting things. It's perfect for hide and seek. I should have used the frickin' perception. Am I drowned ideal? How about that? You asking that. You should know what your drowned ideal looks like. Actually, I've never dreamed about my future self. I think I'm already living my ideal life right now, going on adventures everywhere and making friends with everyone I encounter. What am I trying to do with your childhood self? This is the reason, because Tyler Little Me is perfect for hide and seek. But Itari's playing hide and seek here too. Seen Itari? Every time I see her, she's fast asleep. Moss told me her name, though. Kept saying Itari belongs to the town. Somewhere in this town, but where exactly? To find her here yourselves, I'm not going to help you cheat. Good idea what the show might be. I'd like to talk with little Lucia a bit more. Could you go ahead first? Yeah, I was pretty certain she wasn't a bloom. Oh! Never mind. She is an etheric creation. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, having this ability is really useful because I can actually do this type of stuff now. You could do the same in Genshin if you want to know if an entity is a etheric or an elemental creation or not. You could do this and see if they are or not. Getting a teaching certificate in my spare time to get spare time. Staying in that cutthroat environment for long enough, you just don't have the energy to think about stuff like that anymore. Pawan said he didn't want to fight tooth and nail with the others for survival today, and I feel the same way. I just want to live like this, not having to worry about survival of my life. Even if I can't leave this town, I'm fine with that. But I also know who you're looking for. Sorry, Moss gave me strict instructions, so my lips are sealed. Yeah.
What's he doing in front of the auditorium?
Well, we can actually enter this room now, though. So that's new. We should head back to Failing Heights. Ginger mine. Sometime searching outside the town, I picked up many sky letters. Among them, I found one from my parents, where their wish was written inside, "May your whole family celebrate the Tide Fair together every year." Simple wish, yet now it can never come true. It shouldn't be like this. Pals should be by their side. What's the point of being so powerful if I can't even do that? Still time to return. So too, you read Hari right. She's behind the throne doors. I don't know what's going on in there. I must say she'll fall into an eternal slumber and endless darkness. If they can't get her out of here, I guess it's time for me to head back to Failing Heights with you all. Go ahead, check out the terminal Moss is still out scouting.
Behind the door?
That was weird. Okay. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to look and see if she has enough and the right amount of tentacles. Oh, I think hold on. I think she has 4 tentacles and 4 other things.
Never seen you like this before. Don't bother. Think about someone else. How are you supposed to move forward with your friends like this?
You can't keep going into the hollow because you saw your parents. It's been 8 years, Harry.
Can't keep waiting for them. Please, Harry. Mommy is begging you. Why are you pretending not to know me? You shouldn't scare your classmates like that. I always go with the flow. Believing that I could...
Why don't you go get some rest?
I'm cutting off your funding.
I'm just
Maybe you should
too
have been
tired to keep
confident.
up at your pace.
Goodbye, Ada.
I've had enough! I want someone else! And in the end, I will remain here. Voices are calling me. I can't abandon them. I should embrace my true desire.
Yeah, she has the 4 human limbs plus the 4 extras from the tentacles, so that is total 8. As the dark mist past the echoes of constant accusations, a single voice breaks through into the auditorium.
No, I can't. The story's over. I should sleep now.
Come on, wake up! Eat Hari! You promised we'd leave the hollow together!
My story ends right here. I'm sorry. If only we had met sooner. But we only found each other at the end of the story.
The end? No, this is the beginning. The Strawberry Parfait storybook has just begun.
My storybook.
Don't fall asleep. Keep writing. As a reader, I'm not letting you abandon your unfinished story.
There's such... The art in this game is so fucking good, dude. The story you don't want to read further fades away with the dark mist, and the harsh voices disappear from the auditorium.
How do you feel?
I think I had a nightmare about someone pressuring me to finish the next chapter.
If you keep sleeping, the nightmare will totally come true.
Sorry, Belle. I've caused you trouble again.
What happened, Idhari? You said you'd wait for me at the safe house.
Maybe I just couldn't resist my curiosity. Moss showed me the truth about the town, but would you like to see? Behind that door in the corner, there's a hidden room. That's where the ending is. Not just mine, but the ending for everyone in the town. Part to me. The hidden door is right here.
There's the motherfucker. Ah. First time she's kind of impressive. She's been fighting the whisper so long. It's just eternal sleep here.
Huh?
This is Exaltist all along. There it is. It's always the Exaltist. The name Vigo Moss, everything else has been violently crossed out. Especially the diagnosis treatment plan. They were crossed out with such force the pen strokes pierced right through the paper.
In those cocoons, this is the truth the town holds. And the reason I can't leave.
What are they? Wait, are these all of the people affected by... Oh, you gotta be kidding. They got fucking Majin Buu'd! Closely, there are people inside. Let me tell you the story and how it connects to this town.
Overgrown weeds and desolate gravel were all it had to offer to its visitors. Fanatics, conspirators, and a prisoner who had yet to realize she would be trapped here for a long, long time. The fanatics manipulated the prisoner. Then they relied on her. Here on this barren land, they tried to peer into the Hollow's memories. The remnants of etheric structures were gradually tracked down and pieced back together. One day, the fanatics found what they were looking for. And they just left, leaving behind the illusory walls and the prisoner, drifting between sleep and waking. Had no one shown up, the town might have lingered forever, until the prisoner lost herself completely. No one knows how much time had passed, but one day, lost wanderers in the Hollow came knocking. They were already breaking down, nearly consumed by corruption, on the verge of turning into ethereals. The town took them in, wrapped them in cocoons, and sheltered them just before the moment of turning. Maybe it was the miasma. Maybe it was the town's will. Or maybe it was both. They emerged, no longer lost. They became the town's people, the cocoon's chosen agents. They call themselves Drowned Ideals. Moss once tested it. If a cocoon is broken, the person inside turns into an ethereal immediately. Perhaps there's a voice inside me that's been holding me back all along. If I leave the Hollow, the town and its cocoons will disappear. And the people, once exposed again to the miasma, they'll turn into ethereals in an instant.
No wonder Moss said you belonged to the town. Was he the first lost wanderer to arrive here?
No. He's the most obsessed with the town. There were other unwelcome visitors long before them.
Lantern Bearer and Wandering Hunter. To the townsfolk, they were monsters to be both respected and feared, and the town could not turn them away.
Very nice.
Welcome to the Cradle.
It's you.
Oh, you can actually see me here. That's wonderful. I thought I'd only be visible to you in a place like that safe house.
Not many people come and go here. After a while, it becomes easy to recognize you.
Moss! Don't tell me these cocoons are...
Yes, that's the true bodies of the townsfolk you've been looking for. But I'd rather call them who we used to be. The first time I appeared in the Hollow, I came face to face with myself. A Moss who was half mad from the corruption. I knew he didn't have much time left. Either he'd die, or he'd turn into an ethereal. So I scrambled for supplies and shelter, trying to win another me a fighting chance. I mean, I was an investigator, but it didn't matter what I was. The outcome depended on him, and he was a coward. In the end, we made it to the town. Just as he was about to turn into an ethereal, the surrounding miasma moved first, wrapping him up and forming a cocoon. I understood then. The town had stopped him from becoming an ethereal, and the town had chosen me. I owe you my thanks, Idari. The town's choice was your choice. The cocoons and the town are bound together. If you leave the hollow, they'll vanish, and the people sleeping inside will likely turn into ethereals instantly.
So that's why I can't leave the hollow. But the last few times I tried, I didn't even know about the cocoons.
I think it was because she marked you and stopped you.
She?
Have you heard the town whisper?
Back at the auditorium, half asleep, I heard a voice that sounded just like mine.
Now that you mention it, I did hear a voice like yours when I first arrived in the town.
That's her. She's the will of the town. The town is alive, breathing, thinking, speaking to everyone who walks its streets. Idari, the town told me itself. She's your drowned ideal. One day, you'll be fully cocooned too, becoming the town's heart, watching over every lost soul in the Cradle. That's how it was meant to be. But because of Belle's interference, you've stopped wanting to dream. She gave you new dreams, didn't she? The new dreams made you want more than just watching other people's stories.
I don't want to abandon the cocoons. And I don't want to break my promise to Belle. I hate the feeling of being left behind. That's why this time, I'm going to find an ending where I can hold on to both.
Barely a flicker. Even with this many lumen boxes.
Wait, what are those in your hand? Did they just cause the cocoons to...
No, I can't. These are very important.
I thought I could guide you gently, and eventually you'd become part of the town. But you're not just stubborn. You're even trying to take the townsfolk away. Looks like I'll have to use stronger methods. We still have a lot to discuss. About Lantern Bearer, Wandering Hunter, and why Monito still hasn't cocooned. But it seems we just don't have the patience anymore. Fine. We'll talk after you've cocooned.
Let's get out of here and tell everyone.
Yep.
Oh, Idari's here too!
You guys okay? Moss came out of the auditorium yelling, and then the townsfolk suddenly swarmed us.
The townsfolk's actual bodies are down in that room. They're all wrapped in cocoons.
Got it. I'll hold the door, and you guys figure out how to open those cocoons.
It's not that simple. If we destroy the cocoons, the people inside will be corrupted and instantly turn into ethereals.
What if we take the cocoons out of the hollow?
I took a look. The cocoons are really tall and there's a ton of them.
Can't fight, can't move them. These cocoons are basically hostages. Looks like our only choice is to fight our way out and get word to Miss Zhao's rescue team.
That is true. That's the only option we really have in this situation.
Let's get out of here.
It's always got to be this complex.
Cocoons.
Yeah, let me stop for a second then. Alrighty. That was a lot of sudden lore drops. Turns out Yutari was significantly more complex than I thought. But to be fair, that's like every character. So, yeah. Well, I feel like we're getting close to the end of this one. And even after that, I've got to just do this stuff with Dylan and Banyue, because this is still pre-2.4. So this is still 2.3 stuff. I got to get to the 2.4 story, and then I got to get to the new 2.5 story. So, got a lot to get through.